Hello, I'm Josh. And this is Vanessa. She is with child, so I'm doing the intro this time because we want to let her rest. We don't want you straining yourself. So she'll be talking in a second, and what we're doing here is the toxic tips, and today's subject is candles. So we're going to talk about what to look for that you might not want to find in your candles if you were, say, having a romantic candlelit evening with a woman.
I think you should stick to drawing.
Right, okay.
I'm going to stick to the talking.
Right, so what I'm going to do, she's going to explain what to look for, and I'm going to draw scientific diagrams to explain it in layman's terms, because it's very complicated what she talks about.
Okay. Thanks, Josh.
Right.
I appreciate that. So when you're buying candles, you basically are, a lot of people like scented candles. You know, when you go to the drugstore, you just see shelves full of things that smell like Christmas or berries or what have you. So the problem with this is that scented candles are not so great. Why is this? Because they produce more soot when they're burned, and also when you are burning candles, then the fragrance in them, the chemical structure of that gets altered. So between the soot and the altered chemical structure of fragrance oils, both of these are suspected carcinogens, so you don't want to be inhaling these. Now, aromatherapy obviously is something that a lot of people are interested in. Aromatherapy is a good thing, but you ideally want to be warming those oils, not burning them. So, you know, obviously don't throw them into a fire either. So.
No.
I don't know if you're into aromatherapy, Josh.
Do chicks like that? Then I am. No, I've never done it. That's like smelling things to make yourself feel healthy.
So
This is chemicals. This is soot coming out of the candle. We don't
I thought
like
you were
that.
going to go with like a Santa Claus chimney theme.
Yeah, I don't know. You were just talking so fast, and then sometimes
I thought I was actually speaking rather slowly this time, so I think maybe you need to draw faster.
I need some
Josh.
ginseng or something. Well, I've been drawing the words lately. That's my new thing to give people tips.
People don't need you to write
All
out
right,
the
so I'm
words.
going to stop writing the words. But what I did here, I drew a picture of chemicals. This is a beaker, or in science class,
Yes.
and then it changes the chemical nature. It's changing, like it might.
He looks happy. He should be
He
sad.
was happy, but then
but he's got a carcinogen.
He's happy
in
because
his
he's around
lungs.
you. He's torn. He's wooing you with a candle, but then he's
Okay,
breathing in
so,
soot.
Listen, we're gonna move on to let's
Doesn't know how to
work on
feel.
something better. Let's go
Okay.
for a better drawing over here. So paraffin is the other issue here. A lot of candles, especially the cheap ones, are made with paraffin wax, which is a byproduct of refining. Why are you
I'm waiting for you to say something I can draw. I can't write the word paraffin.
Okay,
I don't know what
paraffin wax.
It sounds like a bird. I wanted to draw like a penguin, but
It's
that's
a
not.
byproduct of refining oil.
Oil.
Okay, draw a little oil drum. And so the problem with this is that when it's burned, then it releases 11 polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which include benzene.
Ooh.
You're allowed to write
Okay.
benzene if you really want.
What would that look like if I drew
And
it?
toluene.
Ah,
So
that sounds
both
like a
of
Star
the-
Wars planet.
So benzene is a recognized human carcinogen, and toluene is a possible human developmental toxin.
I didn't spell it right at all.
You did not. So
But I drew a little alien that might live on toluene.
you know what? Give me the
Okay.
freaking
Oh,
toluene.
we don't like that.
There we go.
You should name your kid
I want the
Toluene.
spelling bee.
You know how to spell it already.
Now that
This is Miss
Yeah, I got something
Toluene. I'm going to
fun.
be your substitute teacher.
I have something fun for you
Yeah.
to draw. So there was this study
Okay.
in a Dutch church that
Ooh.
found that
Church.
the candles burning in that church led to 10 times more free radicals in the air than there were at a busy nearby highway.
Oh.
So imagine that. You're breathing cleaner air by a highway than you were in that church, at least if you're Dutch.
It's crazy Dutch. What does a Dutch person look like? They have like clogs, right? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he's smiling because he's
Don't
breathing
draw
in
Danish
exhaust
or
that's
anything.
better. A Danish.
No,
Oh,
I'm.
He's eating a Danish?
No, I'm
No.
joking. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, and lastly, you want to look for
Church is bad.
lead in the wick. This is something I didn't know about actually until recently, but especially in wicks that stand up really straight. Whoa. You're drawing something else there.
Oh, Vanessa.
There can be lead in the wick to hold it erect
Yes.
while it burns, and obviously that's not good. When you burn lead, you don't want that going into the air because it releases various toxins and gets deep into your lungs. And
The gas pump, because leaded gasoline, you don't like that, right?
nope, you don't. Okay.
No.
So it's not good to breathe, obviously. So to test for that, you basically can take the wick and try actually writing with it. And if it leaves any mark, like a lead pencil, then you don't want to burn it.
So you could go into a store with a little notepad, and just a minute, I'm going to write with your candle.
Yeah, just 1 second. So you obviously want to look for a cotton or a hemp natural fiber wick instead. And I think you're going off the screen.
Hemp's made out of
maybe.
marijuana, right?
So, okay.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I'm off the
this
screen.
way.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so pay attention to the wick as well as the candle. So if you want some recommendations,
I drew it
or
again.
if you want to, if you want to see us review some natural candles that are actually good to breathe, then you can look at our product review.
Yes.
It's another video.
Where's that? Where do I find the product review?
The product review and many more, much more information on candles can be found at the goodreport.tv.
But just goodreport.tv. You said the. And if people type in the Good Report,
Oh,
it's not
sorry. Goodreport.tv. Everything that you need to know about candles and more.
And romance.
A lot more is
There's
there.
no romance.
All right, stay tuned next time.
Okay.